Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, families all over the world, depending on our various time zones. I trust you're all doing well. Now, let's get into today's topic. For the past two episodes now, we've been talking and discussing about the qualities and attributes of a virtuous woman, according to Proverbs chapter 31, verse 10 to 31. In every generation, her worth is questioned, but her works speak louder than words. Long before titles and recognition, there was a woman described in scripture, not by what she claimed, but by what she built. The ancient wisdom of Proverbs tells of a woman who sees opportunity where others see nothing, who considers a field and claims it with vision, who labors not just for herself, but for those in need. She is disciplined in her purpose, wise in her decisions, and generous with what her hands produce. This is not a woman of mere words, this is a woman of action. And though the world around her may change, her spirit remains the same. Today, her story lives on, not in distant lands or forgotten times, but right here, in the heart of the city. Vision deeper than the surface scars where we saw limits. She saw harvest yards, hands in the soil, faith in the unseen.
Jaden, you see this garden plan?
Yeah, Ma. What's it for?
For the community, fresh food for everyone.
That's cool. Need help?
I'd love that. Eat up.
Mama, you still thinking about that lot on 8? Ain't nobody done nothing with it in years.
Exactly. That's why it's waiting.
Waiting for what?
For the right plan. Mr. Harris, I'm walking the perimeter, measuring steps.
Careful, a lot of junk around.
I'm imagining something more, a garden for the community.
A garden here? You're dreaming, Marlena.
You planning to buy trouble or fix it?
Sometimes it's the same thing.
Help me with this glass.
Careful now. Let me help.
Got another one? Pile's growing.
Application fees non-refundable, and approvals take time.
I got time. What I don't have is another summer watching kids grow up around broken glass.
I understand.
Excuse me, sir. I've been waiting.
Fill out the form.
I did. You said it was wrong.
Recheck section B.
This is ridiculous.
Next.
All right, everyone, let's keep it going. I'm on the weeds, Marlena. Great job, keep at it. These beds are coming along. They sure are, we're almost there. Great job, everyone. Jaden, gloves first. Here you go, now hold it steady.
Like this, I'm getting it.
That's it, push it down firm.
They're going to grow so big.
This is for groceries. And this is for Miss Evelyn.
You barely got enough as it is. We got enough to share. But what if we need it later? We'll make it work. We always do.
Marlena, this is beautiful. Fresh from our garden, Miss Evelyn. The whole neighborhood is coming together. Laughter replaces the silence.
Marlena, you look like you're taking it all in.
I am, Jaden. It's more than I dreamed.
We built something lasting here.
We sure did.
You really saw all this when it was nothing?
It wasn't nothing. Just needed somebody to believe it could be more.
I see now.
So families, here are the 5 lessons drawn from episode 3, reflecting the spirit of Book of Proverbs 31:16-20 and embodied in Marlena's journey.
A virtuous woman discerns hidden potential. She doesn't wait for ideal conditions. She recognizes opportunity in overlooked places and moves with intention.
Initiative turns faith into action. Virtue is active. It requires stepping forward without guarantees, navigating resistance, and making decisive moves even when recognition is absent, and buys it. Work is purposeful, not just survival. Out of her earnings, she plants a vineyard. Her labor is strategic. She builds systems that grow and sustain others, transforming effort into long-term impact and provision. True strength is consistent, quiet, and resilient. It's shown through daily discipline, endurance, and follow-through. As the proverb says, she sets about her work vigorously. Her arms are strong for her tasks. Generosity is the measure of success. She opens her arms to the poor and extends her hands to the needy. Her success is scarce she gives, turning personal gain into communal blessing. So when you ask, who can find a virtuous woman? Look for the one who sees, acts, builds, endures, and still gives. So when you ask, who can find a virtuous woman? Look for the one who sees, acts, builds, endures, and still gives. Shalom.